Hello and welcome everyone. This is MrSovr with another vlog. I've been kind of busy lately, because of school, stuff like that. Excuse me. I haven't really been doing any videos recently because of how busy I am, and I'm wanting to do this vlog to say, hey, I'm still out there basically. Right now I'm basically, I know I say basically a lot, but I'm working on a video for TechIt and also with some other people. It's going to be like a server interaction thing, sort of bit like my recent video that I posted other than this video. It's going to be like that, but for TechIt Lite. I've been realizing that Tekkit Lite has been updated many times over and over. Right now I believe it's at 0.6.1 for the server and it has up to 76 mods. So I'm thinking on that is a really good video. But what I have been really thinking about, and I know I've kind of done this in the past, I've kind of gotten these little like series that are only like a couple videos long about indie development stuff with like video games and other utility software, programming languages, stuff like that. And I figured I would try to actually go back to a original route for indie development, and I'm going to go into Dark Basic a little bit and maybe tell you some things here and there about the language, not only just the language, but how you do stuff, how to do shaders, how to do stuff like that. But then I kind of think about it, and like I'm not really for sure what to do at this point. Like I've been thinking on trying to do like indie development. I'm definitely going to do Tech at Light, but again, Minecraft's getting slightly old. The mods make it a lot better, but you know. But anyways, um, oh yeah, one little thing I wanted to point out. I kind of realized for any of you Mac users out there that the original Half-Life and including the I wouldn't call them expansions, but like the Blue Shift, Opposing Forces, even the Fortress, or I meant Team Fortress Classic, is now on the Mac, which is pretty cool. For any of you old school people that like old games, the Team Fortress Classic, Opposing Forces, and Blue Shift are in beta. Originally, the Half-Life was in beta, but they supposedly perfected it, and now these things are in beta. I haven't tried them out on Mac yet. A little bit of Blue Shift I did, but it's just something to talk about, and I thought it was kind of interesting. I did hear about a while ago about the supposedly rumor of, even though I don't really believe it's a rumor, it's just it actually happened, but they're still thinking about it. But J.J. Arabs, I think that Arabs, I don't know how to say his last name or whatever that name is. The person who made the newer Star Treks and supposedly he's going to be working on the Star Wars was eventually thinking on making a Half-Life movie for Valve, which I think is really cool. I love it, even though I kind of wish the Elder Scrolls or the Fallout series actually would get a movie going on or something like that. And specifically for Fallout, if they had a movie, Imaginary Dragons, that band, and that song Radioactive that is supposedly everywhere, like Thrift Shop? Radioactive should be the official theme song for Fallout, and it should be a movie. It should be a movie right when the war starts, and the conversion from the peaceful life they had to going into the vaults, or something like that. Or at least have it where it's like, okay, it's after the war and stuff like that, but they have flashbacks or something like that. I don't know how they're going to do that Half-Life movie. It's probably going to be where it's like, I don't know, sort of a bit what I just said about the flashbacks. It's like Half-Life 2 going through that a little bit. But Half-Life 1, you kind of like remember stuff in flashbacks, stuff like that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of glare in it because you know how J.J. Abrams, or whatever his name is, does his video recordings and stuff like that. But other news, I got a new computer. It's a MacBook Pro 15-inch quad-core 3.6 gigahertz with turbo boost, usually made for 2.6 gigahertz. It uses hyper-threading, 4 gigabytes of 1600 megahertz DDR3 RAM. Yeah, I got a 1440 by 900 screen, LCD of course, or wait a second, no, I meant LED. It also has a 500 gigabyte hard drive with a 1 gigabyte video card. It's like a GeForce 650M, I think it is. But anyways, that's kind of it for the vlog. I do have something very interesting, a project that I'm working on. I've been working on for a couple weeks now. Whenever I have free time, I know I usually would do videos, but this software has been a software I've been working on for 4 years now. I know I just said a couple weeks I've been working on it, but it's a new version of it, or a new revised version of it. It's still not even the alpha stage. It's probably like in the very beginnings of the development stage. It is a thing called Pad, and I will probably make another vlog or another video that is specifically to Pad, and I'm gonna do some nifty things with it. But if I were to put any idea into your head of what Pad is, think of Tron, the movie Tron that Disney made. But instead of humans going to the computer, think of robots. And there you go, that's Pad. Even though Pad's a little bit more extreme than that, think of Pad as Clue, but Pad is not that smart. And the virtual world is not as high polygon based as it is in the movie. But you can put robots in a virtual realm. They interact, they learn stuff, they can put them back into their bodies, which is the physical hardware, by using like a matrix thingy. But it's a really cool concept. It could be a hybrid of a robot operating system and a video game. And users, meaning yourself, can go into this realm and actually interact with your robots, play games, stuff like that. It's really interesting. And even create your own world using various commands, creating your own terrain, your own cities, your own civilizations, your own society. It's really nice. And oh yeah, the society civilization part I'm still working on. I'm going to make a client, and I'm going to make the client a light free version as a alpha and beta tester. I'm still working on the guts of the software. I'm gonna make it into a major server and gonna see if all of your clients, which I'm gonna be releasing as free on like some website that I'm gonna make. Um, I'm gonna see if you can all interact within this world. It's going to be a closed beta, but there's gonna be quite a few people that are going to be accepted. Again, I really don't have any of this organized or anything. I'm just working on the code and the guts of the program right now. And I'm going to try and make it sync to other video games, which would be pretty cool. But a lot of stuff is still in process. I'm still working, testing out stuff. You can kind of understand if you're a developer. But anyways, I know this is a very long vlog. I appreciate you watching. Please make sure to subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And also like my video so more people can see it. Why? Because it's great for me, it's great for those who are interested in these subjects, and etc. etc. And don't mind commenting for giving any suggestions, any questions, specifically to the pad software stuff. And if you want, make sure to share the video on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And don't forget to like iloveminecraft.org on Facebook, or just type into the address of your favorite web browser. Make sure to like it, do some comments, and also see my videos on there and many others. Thank you for watching this wonderful vlog, I believe, and I will be seeing you later. Ciao.